Hello everyone, welcome back to NightGhost49. Welcome back to George with the MegaMod here in Banished. Let's get into this. I'm here at the town hall. I've actually got things actively going. I decided to let it run just for a little bit, but we're talking like partial season. A lot of stuff actually is not complete. I can't seem to find maple sap where we make that into anything else. I can't find any of the refining things. So that kind of stinks. But I think what we want to do is get the candle stuff going again, which didn't I set that up over here? I did. I want to track that too. And you can too. But before we get started, let's do a quick check again, like we always do. We're at over 1,000 citizens, 1,001, 454 homes, okay, let's try that again. 454 families, 332 homes. Production for food, we're actually producing even more food, so we're almost producing enough to just sustain ourselves. About, what is that, 11,000 off? Yeah? Yeah, not too bad. And then the graphs, you can see the food has gone up quite a bit. So that is fantastic. Let's go ahead and move over to our clother. Where did we make that? Oh, that's right. Okay, so we're waiting for this one to get finished, which I believe is, yeah, it's right here. So, yep. All right, so this one is done, and we said we were going to do wool. So I went ahead and set this for wool, and then we can get 2 people working here, so we'll just do 1, 2 there. I've got 54 laborers. I've got 40 builders. Let's drop that down to 30, so we can have the extra laborers for the season so they can do a harvest. Yeah, look at all this stuff getting harvested. And then if we go over here to, we got the meat tinnery, and then also the soup tinnery as well that are getting built over here. We've got a handful of these homes that are actually finishing up, which I would like to see where everybody's working real quick. So let's go ahead and check on that. Nobody lives there. Are you guys still? Oh my goodness. You know, honestly, a tunnel through here would make a lot of sense. There we go. There we go. And somebody's working right there. Yeah, okay. So we're starting to alleviate some of the goofiness that was going on. Not all of it, as you can see, which means things are not going to be as efficient. But that's okay. We've got a few more homes being finished up over here. They're coming along quite nicely. All right, so this clother is good to go. We'll go ahead and close that out. We'll put the candle maker over here. And I'd like to actually get those bad boys finished sometime today. So let's move on over to here. We've got a few of these homes that were actually finished off as well. We just have a myriad of problems with having enough homes. Looks like we've got somebody with typhus, or a couple people with typhus. Are you in the same place? They are. Okay. This is pretty contained. If it was in multiple locations, even in the hospitals, I would be a little more concerned because then you would you'd run the risk of spreading it somewhere else, but we don't have to worry about that so much. Okay. Excuse me. Are we purchasing wood? I actually don't remember. So I would like to check that. What is this? That's a food supplier. Wow. Did we just finish a trade? I think we did. There's nothing in here. Okay, there's a little bit of stuff. But man, only 5 people doing this many items. I don't know, maybe I should back off on something. I brought in the candles, I think, but we could probably put that in a different place. Industrial supplier. Do I have purchases? Logs? I do have logs up to 500. We could do 1,000. Now, the reason I'm thinking about this is I would like to actually expand where we currently have some of the foresters, and I think we would get ourselves a little bit more housing, like in this area, right? Now, it would butt up to Martha a little bit, but I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, see, like there's a log cabin in the middle here, wood storage, forester lodge. I'm just wondering if we should do something else with it, because this guy, how much is this doing? 380. It's got a little spot. This one does 325, so it actually does less, but it's a gatherer's hut zone that brings in a lot of food. What else do we have? Is there a hunting cabin or anything else here? I don't think there is. No, there's a mini hunter right here. It brings in a decent amount. Well, for one person, 200, that's not very good, honestly. So I'm really tempted to gut this and just build a lot of homes right here. But would that really help? I guess is my thing. You know, where do these people work? That is not bad, but that one's kind of bad. You know, Gatherer's Hut, those are okay. That's not bad. What about all the apiaries? Yeah, so they're just really far away. And I would like to fix that, honestly. I think it would be better if we could just fix it and make it not so bad. Yeah. This isn't bad. I don't mind this, but I wonder about all these reed farms. It's only one person per, but where are you? That's not terrible, I guess. So some of these aren't as bad as I'd like to think. Wait, why can't I click on the cattle? Oh, are these? Oh, he custom made these, so they're not actually workable place. That's funny. I did not notice that. What the heck? I didn't notice that at all. Okay, we still have a handful of jobs actually getting finished up. I think what I'm going to do is, gosh. I'm really tempted just to use this and purchase even more wood and build out more homes right here. I mean, I guess technically I could build right in here and pack a few more houses in. Right by the soup kitchen? I guess we could. Can I do any of the layered ones right now? I don't think so. I don't think there's enough room. Well, actually, yeah, there is. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a medieval 3-layer deal. We'll build that all the way to the top. Right in that area. I don't know about right here, but we've got a dry goods. We've got a conservatory right there. A couple houses and a potter. Crop field. What are we making here? Beans? Oh my gosh. Norman, I'm sure, loves having beans right outside. He can do all his cross-pollination and do his gene experiments. Have you guys done the experiments with beans or the whole genetics study? I remember that, actually. It's kind of interesting. Somebody died. It was killed in a cave-in. That sucks. Look at the shipyards over here. I love this area. I really do. I think it's pretty awesome. I don't know how everything is working over here, though. You know? Like, this is all actually very close. What else? We've got all these little stalls. Okay, very nice. Oh, that's the church. How many people? 396 go here. That's so big. And then we've got the, wait, did that really just do that? That's interesting. Transparent fenceless cemetery. Okay, it's getting a little full, but that's okay. And we've got the lines of homes here. Where are you working? Oh my goodness. It's so far away. Holy crap. I just don't even know what to do at that point. I can't force them to go anywhere else, you know? And that's the same situation. All these guys are just working way the heck out of, you know, nowhere. Let's get speed 2 going. I like speed 2. I was doing speed 1 there for a minute. What am I thinking? Yeah, look at all this. Where are you going? Oh my gosh. How is this possible? The mines. Oh my gosh, they're dealing so much. They need so many people there. So maybe actually I get rid of this dense tree shack. And the herbalist is not necessary, but we could get rid of the dense tree shack here and just build homes, nothing but homes right here. Because it seems like the mines are actually the really big offenders. See, that's going to go way the heck up there. And then this one, a lot of them are here, but some of them are still going away. And as we saw, there's the ones that are trailing off are all the way over on the other side of the river. My goodness. This isn't so bad. I can live with that, right? We can live with that, not so much, or it's not too bad, but a lot of this could get improved. What the heck? They're so far away. Okay, that's what we're going to do. I think I'm going to demolish this. So let's remove that structure. And we're going to clear off all these, right? We're going to clear off all the trees so we can actually see what the heck we're doing. So let's clear a bunch just like right. Look at how dense that is. I love it. I really do. I think it's awesome that this was put in the game, these dense tree shacks. They really just pack it in and they can make you focus the industry really well. So I do like that quite a bit. Look at all this stone and iron. Is this iron? Yeah, that's iron, not stone. Never mind. Derp. This is coal. There's the stone. The stone and the iron. Okay, the color's a little different. The shape's slightly different. All right, fair enough. Do we have enough storage? There's the wood. There's fuel. Materials, which the coal does go in for material, and so does the iron ore. But what about iron bars? There's stone storage and iron storage. Iron storage isn't full. So basically we need more people around this area to actually haul, which hopefully this change up will alleviate some of that and actually get it working a little bit better. Looks like our candle maker's almost done. Clother's getting there as well. And then we've got the soup tinneries and all that, and they're going to be done here shortly. I think what I'm going to do is make a cut here, let a few of these things finish. If we get nomads, I'll start recording again. But I think I'm going to make a cut here. When we come back, hopefully I'll have some of this done. And then we can see how this is actually completed and how the jobs are all, you know, paired out. So I'll see you guys here in just a second. Okay, guys, we're back. As you can see, we've started to clear out the trees that are going on here, and a few things have finished up. But it is early spring. It took quite a bit of time to clear up a few jobs that had kind of queued up and been there for a while. And we still have issues with all this stuff sitting here, but that's because we've got all of our laborers kind of clearing all this stuff out. I'm hoping that when we do that, all the extra laborers that we have will be able to kind of help facilitate moving a lot of this stuff around and then building a handful of homes here. I've decided that I'm going to use the same tiny houses and line them over here to keep the same look and feel, and then to provide a lot of homes that are going to go over here. So the meat tinnery has finished. The soup tinnery has not. So the meat tinnery, I'm going to go ahead and put oyster because Martha, I'm sure, will love that. But I'm going to only leave it at 1 because we don't have a lot of oysters. In fact, we could probably put a little bit here to help that situation along a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, water scavenger. Let's see. Is there a walkway here? Oh, there is. Nice. So we'll do one right there. Just the one. And then this one's going to finish off here soon, which is the soup tinnery. It's about halfway done. So hopefully people start working this, and then we can start getting some delicious oyster stew. And then we've got the medieval residential. The first floor is complete right there. So we're going to put a second layer onto that one. So second floor. We're going to turn that around. So we want the front right here. There we go. I like the balcony up top. There we go. We'll build that one. And we'll go ahead and keep that right over here. We'll put it right underneath so you can see the progress of both. Okay. The candlery was actually done as well. I put 2 people on there and they're working beeswax. We have so much beeswax and tallow. I'm actually going to build another one because it's an astronomical amount. Like I was a little dumbfounded that we had that much, but it's good because we get to make ourselves another industry and we can sell candles like crazy, which you already have a ton. The other clother was finished as well, and it's already starting to make wool coats. And the wool coats number the coat number is jumping up quite a bit. So, and candles, they're making those, so that's going to take a little bit of time, but it's not going to be too bad. So the soup tinnery, we'll move over here. Candle shop, we'll just move that bad boy over there too. And let's scoot on back down and see what's going on. Let's drop this down to speed 2 so it works a little bit better. So I want to start setting up a few more homes here. Man, that forge looks cool, you know? And it's just cranking out the iron. Yo-yo. All right, tiny house. Let's find them. I have no clue where they are. That's the Nordic house, which I've used quite a bit. Saltbox house, forest, small town home. Nope, that's not quite it. So it's hidden in here somewhere. No, not those buildings. I would know if it was in there. I use those extensively. Town home, little house. Colonial small would be good. But again, I'd like to keep the same theme. Wooden house, forest, farmhouse. Again, that's a small one, which I keep thinking that's what it is, but it's not. Tiny shack, I don't think it's not the log cabin. And I don't think it's the tiny shack. No. Well, where on earth is this darn thing? Colonial half house. Wait, oh, that's a conservatory. I should know what that one is. I'm using that one quite a bit as well. What's this? First floor hostel. Oh, cool. Huh, maybe we should do something like that. Second floor and third floor. Oh my goodness. We just pack a ton of people in here. Actually, that's a really good idea. Remember when I was like, let's keep the same theme? I'm probably going to take that back. This will give us enough room to... Oh, if we do it this way. Yes, we're going to do this because it's going to be... I'm just going to pack them in. Now, what do I need to get the footprint around that? Yeah, I'm going to need it on the other side. So, like this. We're going to build both of those up as well. Okay, okay. Let's put these on the side. First and second floor. And then we'll put the completion right there. All right, perfect. So, we're going to let those build up as well. So, we're going to build a couple of those and see how that looks. Let's check on this trader and see what they've got for us. What do you have? Industrial supplier, wooden tools. I don't think we need those at all. Fire bundles. Yeah, we're probably good there. And dried goods. I seriously doubt we need anything there either. Could buy marble. We are getting more. Oh my gosh, more nomads. And it's over here. It's in the swanky part of town. Yes, we're on the west side, across from the river. We're nomads. We're here to settle in a little bit. And Gertrude told us to come by. Not really sure why Thurston How the Third popped out there. But we're going to accept them. Why? Because that's what we do. We accept nomads. We accept a ridiculous amount of nomads. Wow. You know what? I'm going to have to develop this area. What are these? The colonial homes? Medieval general store. Medieval cloth vendor. These aren't even houses? What the heck? Meat store? Oh, we've got the medieval residence. Okay. We've got 2 stories. And then they've got the roads. They started to build roads, and then he stayed away from it this side. I feel like I need to know what this is. I don't know what these are. So I need to leave room for them, maybe. Food store. Okay, hold on. I don't want to mess up the aesthetic here because Vaypah did such an amazing job. But what I need to do is leave room for this, which is 4. Right? And then let's go into the medieval homes. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's do 5, and then we'll go over 1. Perfect. And then we need a couple, and then 1 extra, right? No, we won't do 1 extra. And then we'll do the second story as well. And this one too. Okay, so we got a few more homes over there. I think we should get a few homes of what's going to be worked over here. So maybe a handful on this side. What is this? Pilgrim's Rest. Oh, it's an inn. Well, look at that. Well, look at that. That's cool stuff right there. Maybe we will put in a few more right here. But that's the train track, so we want to make sure it's like... That's really close. Maybe instead we'll do like the town abode. Oh, tuberculosis. We'll let the doctors deal with it. Can I do a whole row right here? This actually makes a lot of sense, except for being right next to the train track. So why don't we put in a few of these homes. Uh-oh. Vapah's gonna kill me. Don't show him. Shh. We're just gonna turn around. We're just gonna turn that around and nobody's gonna talk about it. Because I don't know how to fix it. I'm sorry, Vapah. Shh, don't tell him. Oh my gosh. We have 78 people that still have nowhere to live. I'm wondering if we should do the big town lodging somewhere. And this would fit. I mean, look at the look and feel. It's pretty cool. Do we have this anywhere else first? Like on this, in this general area. What is this? Colonial house, very nice. Got that. Yeah, I mean, this would be like a boarding house for all the rich and famous. Why don't we do that? Let's build another town lodging right there. Let's see, how are we doing on overall storage? Nice. Are we out of bone meal? I'm kind of finding that surprising because we have so much food. But the food's going to go down considerably now because we added 80 some odd people. Oh, the soup tinnery is done. Tomato soup. Tomato? What do we have a lot of? Let's actually take a look and see what vegetable or whatever we actually have a lot of. My goodness, let's get that going here. Actually, what I need to do is drop that down to 1, and then they'll both just work that. Okay, let's run up here to the top and see how much we have in regards to the raw food. So, what can we use? Roots, leeks, chickpeas, turnips, soybeans. You know, we probably have a lot of roots. And root soup, I've been told, is good. I made a comment in one of the other videos, and somebody was like, why are you laughing about root soup? Apparently, there's delicious root soup. And you know what? I kind of want to try it one of these days. 750 roots, not too bad. Sand soup, delish. Rice, oh, do we have rice soup? Oh man, like chicken and rice? That would be so good. Not really a soup at that point, but still delicious. What else do we have? A lot of. Coffee beans, we've got coffee beans. Could probably sell those. Flax, we've got duck meat, which that's not a vegetable. Derp. What do we have here? Peas? No, that's not enough. Pumpkin, raspberry. We've got so much rice. I wish I could use that for, you know, transform into some other food. Maybe there's a way to do that, actually. I don't know. We got a lot of smoked fish. By design. Tallow soup sounds revolting. Well, actually, tomatoes. Fine, we'll do tomato soup. There we go. So the tinnery is done over there. The tomato soup's going to be made. Candles are going to be made as well. And we built a few more homes over here. Like, oh my gosh, there's just a ridiculous amount of people that don't have anywhere to go. Look, these are getting finished, the hostel or whatever. Yep. Fantastic. I could probably sneak a few homes in over here. I'd like to see this finished. And then maybe we can do a little bit more here. Or, you know, what I should be doing is building more dock homes. Let's queue up a few more of those guys as well. Homes, large, let's see, the dock home. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we got 3 more of those queued up as well. I've got 100-something laborers. We might as well get more of them working as builders. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Well, I'll let this build a little bit. When we come back, we'll see how this actually shapes up a little bit more. Let's see if we can house all the nomads, and we'll just go from there. So thanks, everybody, for joining. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.